Need my drugs too, probably about 2 or 3. I don't need niggas come around leeching off me. I don't need nobody trying to tell me what I need. Check. I put a check on the check. I put a check on your neck. Throw up the L's, I'm rapping set. Let's get wet about that. These niggas get click, clack, bow, hit with the tech.
What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop. So, I was just over on Bark for the Bone live show, which is still live right now. And I seriously, really can't believe the crazy shit that I'm hearing. So, Tank decides to take this fight with Jake Paul, which definitely does make Tank look real bad right now, which is a whole nother video. Blunt, we're gonna get to that, Blunt. Yeah, we gonna get to all that, cause I don't know what the fuck is going on with Tank. This thing with him and Roach. But so BFTB is talking about that on his live. And he on the motherfucking live, all of a sudden today he turns into this tough ass gangster today. He telling everybody in the telling niggas in the comments, put your addy up. I'll be there. Wow. The boxing guy. Now, don't keep in mind, y'all gotta remember this, because you're gonna see the video gonna come up probably like 2 weeks later, 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now. He gonna be in this combo talking about, I don't got no beef with nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody. They have a problem with me. I'm not beefing with them. I don't have a beef with them. He'll come with that attitude. He switch up. So now, today, he gangster. The day he put your address up and I'ma meet you there. When I done already told y'all, you done already had several motherfuckers that you supposed to went to places to meet motherfuckers with. You supposed to went and met with Ring IQ on the Security Boulevard address, and you never left your motherfucking live show. He kept the timestamp. They got the timestamp and showed that you stayed on the motherfucking live the whole night when you were supposed to have been gone. And he proved it. Showed the timestamp and everything, how you ain't move. You supposed to met a motherfucker right there in Texas where you at. Like 1 or 2 people. You met Tony Reviews like that. You were supposed to go meet him. You don't go meet nobody to go do shit. And then you got 78 Sports TV and them on there, pumping it up, talking about, calm down, BF, calm down. We need you here. We need you. Don't go do nothing. He not going to do a motherfucking thing. He ain't going in nobody else state nowhere to go meet no motherfucking body, and he not going to go do shit. All that is a big ass act right now. He's acting. He's acting. Here we talking about a guy that don't even have a record. Guaranteed, never even been locked the fuck up before. He don't want no trouble. And he already know he ain't gonna make it in no prison system anyway. What jail, what prison system he gonna make it in? Where? Where he going at without getting that motherfucking knife in him? Where? You crazy? Gone crazy. He ain't, yeah, niggas taking shit from him and everything. You can see straight through that. Niggas taking it, taking commissary, all kinds of shit. He gonna have all kinds of problems. What jail he going in? Yeah, he ain't doing none of that. And then on the flip side of things, not even worried about jail. Most likely, that's not even where he gonna go if he go to the right place. He go to the right state, go to the right area, that's not where he gonna go. You know where he gonna go. You seen that shit just happen on YouTube like a couple days ago? I know y'all just heard about that shit that just happened in Chicago a couple days ago. I know y'all seen that shit. The guy sitting in the car on a live. And that was in his own fucking hometown. That's in his own hometown. BFTB would have literally pissed and shit all over itself in an incident like that. He would have literally pissed and shit all over himself off an incident like that. Guaranteed. He not ready for that. He talk a lot. I told y'all this YouTube shit, I don't know what the fuck it did to some of these niggas, y'all. They gave these niggas a motherfucking platform to talk on, and they just using it to say the shit that they wouldn't say, that things do to say the things that they wouldn't say in person with a lot of motherfuckers. You not coming out your mouth like you do. That dumbass shit that he do online when he muting motherfuckers and cutting them off and calling them all kinds of bitches and this and that, all that with females, everything that you done, you don't do that in the streets. If you was in the streets and that same female was telling you, because I remember watching that video that day, that live, when she was telling you that Devin Haney is not a drawer. She said Devin is not a drawer. And when she kept telling you Devin wasn't a drawer, you turned around and told her, shut the fuck up, bitch. And all this other shit, you fat bitch. I told you this, I told you that. You wouldn't have did that in public. Because niggas around her would have smacked the fucking shit out you. You would have just, in public, you just would have been like, yeah, you right. Well, that's your opinion. If you feel like Devin is not a drawer, yeah, I can understand that. You wouldn't have wowed her out like you did online. You do all that shit because YouTube gave you a platform, so you use that to do what you can't do in the street. You done went back and forth with too many niggas. Know what I mean? What's my guy, that's up New York? I don't even hear his channel that much no more. I forgot. Used to come on your shit all the time. I forgot his name though. You wasn't never going up there to holler at him. I can't think of his name right now. But yeah. You always going back and forth with so many different motherfuckers in so many different states. You ain't going to none of these niggas states and do shit. Nothing. Nothing. All that motherfucking put the address up. Don't nobody got to put no address up. You know how to find out which state these niggas live in and go to a nigga state and go to a meeting place and turn your live on. Like you see shit happening out here. Go do that shit. Go try it and see how your luck work out. See how you work out going anywhere. Go to Oakland. If you beefing with a nigga in Oakland, take a trip to Oakland and get the rental car and ride around and then tell niggas that you on your live. If you didn't rent, what's the name? Or do that shit in Texas, wherever at you done had, what's the name with a nigga in Texas? Anywhere. Anywhere. New York, wherever. Try your hand. See how it work out for you. You know I'm always winning when I put money on shit. I put money that you don't come back. I put money you don't come back. Or you be in a fucked up situation. Wherever you go out of bounds. Because that's how it is. That go for any of us. That go for anybody that get out of line and get out of bounds and get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. That go for anybody, nigga. That's common sense. That go for anybody. Anybody that come outside of where they from and go to a whole nother motherfucking state going to look for a nigga or meet up with somebody, your chances, your percentage are very low at coming back correctly. Yeah. I got a homeboy right now that's blind in one eye. He living, but he went to Virginia to meet up with somebody that was fucking with a broad that he was fucking with. The nigga was from Virginia. The nigga said, you could come here, blah, blah, blah. They had their little chop, 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 chop. He went to Virginia, met up with the nigga, and the nigga shot him in his eye. Another nigga shot him in his eye. Yeah. He ain't been back to Virginia since. Shit just be happening, yo. That's just how it's set up. You sit online and talk all hard. Oh, I'm going to just put the ads. You ain't going to do shit. You ain't built like that anyway. You're not even from that type of cloth. You're not even built like that. I mean, stick to your motherfucking boxing talk and stop lying in your boxing talk, because that's what leads to all of the shit that you be talking. You lie a lot. You push a lot of fucking false narratives. That's why I told you before, get the fuck off YouTube. If it's driving you that fucking crazy in your mind, get the fuck off YouTube. Because you not going to do shit. You ain't going nowhere and do shit to nobody. Straight like that. Straight like that. So, yeah, but other than that, yeah, Tank and this motherfucking Jake Paul, we gotta talk about this shit. We got to talk about this for sure. I'll see y'all on the Get Back.